Our top story tonight, a shooting near Old Dominion University has students concerned about safety. It's the second shooting in as many weeks, and both happened at the same intersection. Early this morning, two people were shot near 41st Street and Killam Avenue, which is just off campus. It's the same spot police were called to 2 weeks ago when a man was shot. And just last week, 6 ODU students were robbed at gunpoint near 42nd Street. ODU police say they are ramping up patrols and working with city police to stop the violence. 10 Your Side's Lauren Compton spoke to students today. Lauren, what they say?
Well, Ann, this is a very scary situation for students and residents here. Now, neither of those victims are ODU students. This shooting happened right here at this intersection. It's just a few blocks away from off-campus living in a neighborhood where a lot of residents say they once felt safe, and many are not so sure anymore. Things may look calm here, but underneath, residents near 41st and Killam Avenue are nervous, scared about the danger that has come so close to their homes.
It's pretty unnerving and actually disturbing. It kind of strikes fear in everyone's hearts.
That calmness you see here now at this intersection was shattered this morning around 1:30. Residents say about a dozen shots went off.
We had a couple people over and we were just sitting inside, all just hanging out, and we heard like 6 or 7 gunshots, and then we see groups of people running down the street.
Police say a man and woman were shot at this intersection. According to an ODU alert email, one was shot in the hand, the other in the butt. Then panic spread down the street.
A lot of them ran into our house because they saw people on the porch and they ran in and they were like, hey, like there's shootings, get down, there's people out there with guns, like people are getting shot, and that was scary to us.
Both victims are in the hospital recovering, but many residents say they are still traumatized about what happened here.
My roommate, it was very startling for her because she was out here and she saw the people running and she saw like more action than I did, so for her it really disturbed her and she was very upset.
We saw several ODU police patrolling the area this afternoon, taking interviews, asking questions about the shooting, but many say they need to be doing that patrolling more often.
The main thing we could do is have a increase in police presence, scoping the area and patrolling the neighborhoods that are directly off campus.
Yeah, residents say that patrolling's not happening at night, and that's when these situations are happening. Now, in this shooting, there's no word on a motive and no arrests at this time, so a lot of people are very unsettled about this whole thing. And I talked to residents, and they say they don't feel like they should have to live in fear, but now many of them do. If you know anything about this, call the crime line at 1-888-LOCK-YOU-UP. In Norfolk, Lauren Compton, 10 on your side.